What's up, fight fans? This Saturday, UFC 292 on the early prelims, we got two superstar grapplers in the middleweight division squaring off. Andre Petroski is going to be taking on Gerald Meerschaert in a super sleeper matchup, man. I mean, I love this fight. You got Andre riding a 4-fight win streak, 3 of them finishes, especially over the previous super prospect in Nick Maximoff, most recently against Wellington Turman. I mean, Andre's just got this gas tank, this grind, this heart, this will to succeed. I love that what he's been able to do in his recovery. And it's kind of funny because, I've in my past myself, I've struggled with these things. And he listened to the exact same podcast that I did with Jared Gordon on Ariel Helwani. And I remember listening to that exact podcast where Jared was talking about his former addiction and overdosing, overcoming all those things. I was like, man, I remember thinking to myself, like, this is a guy in the UFC, and he was, like, struggling, like, not that long ago at that time. And it was really good inspiration. I was cleaning fucking offices at night. Like, it was just, like, a really depressing existence, just drinking and just doing drugs all the time. And I remember hearing that podcast, and that really helped me. Like, it sticks in my mind. I remember exactly where I was. I remember I was vacuuming fucking office at, like, midnight. Just like listening to that, just like having some sort of hope at the end of that podcast. We're feeling really good about it. So to see that like there's other guys who've also felt the same way about the exact same thing I listened to, that was really cool. So Andre, I'm happy with what you're doing. Dude, you seem like you got your eye on the prize. You seem like you got your shit together. Ever since you've been on Tough, I've been a fan. I just like your personality, just everything about it, like who you are as a fighter, as a human, and where you've become. It's a really cool story. And for you to be 4-0, taking on Gerald Meerschaert, super grappler. The guy goes for the finish. I'm pretty sure he's only had 6 decisions in like 50 fights or 51 fights. 6 decisions, win or lose. He's only won 2 decisions. He lost 4. Guy's got 27 submission victories, right? But he seems to struggle when it comes to these guys who are able to match the striking with him, or at least have better striking, and the guys who match his strength. He's able to go out there and really grind stuff out when guys are not able to get the finish. And if he is able to survive, we've seen him against Mahmoud Muradov. That fight specifically, like he was like a crazy underdog. I'm like, why is everybody sleeping on Gerald here? Now, I mean, yeah, there was a time where he really, really struggled when it comes to his chin. His most recent fight against Joe Pyfer too, when he struggles against these really high-level strikers, when he does get clipped, he has been put out. Now, the fight they had with Duran Win, he won that fight, but I remember it wasn't looking good for him early on. He got clipped, he got dropped. Ian Heinisch took him out quick. Everybody remembers the Hamzat fight, got knocked out immediately. So he has a penchant for being KO'd, but when he's able to at least like get these guys to make mistakes and get these guys to grapple with them, he's really good at like tricking these guys into these grappling situations and making it dirty. That's Gerald's bread and butter, but he's going against a guy who can match that with Andre Petroski, and that's why I love this grappling matchup. We're going to see some of the highest level of grappling. I really hope that these guys, I hope we don't see like the classic wrestlers nullify each other, then we see a weird glorified kickboxing match between 2 wrestlers. I hope we don't see that. I want to see some high-level submission, attacking, grappling in this matchup, and I think that's exactly what we're going to get with Andre Petroski and Gerald Meerschaert. But I'm not picking a winner in this fight. I love both guys. I want both guys to get the victory. I don't want either of these guys to lose. Like, I'm such a fan of both guys. Like, I think Andre, he's got the youth, he's got some athleticism riding behind him and a lot of confidence. But Gerald, he is a super savvy veteran who's got all the tricks up his sleeve. So we're in for a really interesting middleweight matchup between Andre Petroski and Gerald Meerschaert this Saturday, UFC 292. Don't forget to tune in, guys. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.